5 red lights and away we go. Who gets a good start? I think Luke gets a good start off the line in second place. Kai gets an absolutely flyer of pole position. Luke trying to cover off Benjamin, who gets a good start. I think there's no collisions in turn 1. No, there is a bit of chaos in the back. Oh, there's a Toronto being pushed wide.
Oh, there's a huge crash at the back.
Yeah, Kai got really wide on the braking point for turn 3, but Benjamin is now fighting with Luke. Luke goes around the outside where he's bottled it last season. He's now holding on to it. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. Felix made up 2 positions from the start. Same for Donkey, who lost a couple. And the top 3 is still the same. Same for the top 4. Michael is really close to the gearbox, but he's been pushed almost by Sam through the corners. As Luke now needs to try and hold on to the pace of Kai. Kai is really fast off the line already. Gap from 1.4 seconds. Felix made a little bit of a mistake. Teammate. As Monster needs to save his car from going into the barriers. Oh, and they're now side by side coming into the braking point. Thomas hangs around the outside. Can he hold on to it? Monster slips a little bit to the left and to the right. Thomas made the overtake stick. Monster needs now to watch his mirrors once again as Felix is almost down in his gearbox. Michael, look how close he is to Benjamin. Benjamin with a bit of Wi-Fi problems. And Luke going for it around the outside.
He's gone for a move to the outside of turn 3 and manages to hold on to it this time, Kai. But you can see getting very racing. Of course, Sam and Ice-T behind them, 5th and 6th positions. Ice-T's been spun round. He's been clipped to the front of his car, and that's going to allow Donkey an opportunity to try and get at him. But
Luke retired from the session.
Oh my goodness, what a crash! Away as we'll get under for green flag racing to resume.
He's gone green.
And he's got a good getaway as well. He's left Simon for dead there on those harder tyres. He's going to have a harder time getting those tyres warmed up and back underway again.
Kai Dani sleeping.
Yeah,
he's
great
already
move
up to the
from
back of him.
Can't be won in Melbourne. Oh, and I'll tell you what, Matty's game again, very squirmish, loose in the back end. That's allowed Simon a chance to go around the outside, and he's going to have an opportunity to try and brake hard on the brakes. Is he going to take the lead? He does round the outside. That's an excellent move from Simon.
Good move indeed.
One mistake from Matty's game, but those soft tyres starting to give him a little bit of trouble now. Simon taking full advantage to get into the lead, and now he needs to break away on those harder tyres. He's got only 1 retirement. Luke retired from 2nd place after losing it.
Monster goes! And he collects Felix with him.
Oh, what a shame for Felix.
That's Kai to get really close to Matthias.
Oh, he's gone for moving inside. This is going to be dangerous, and you can see what's happened.
Kai gets wing damage. Benjamin
in
provisional winning position. Sam in 2nd.
Collecting Kai and, of course, Michael with him. And Michael all the way down into 16th now after that incident.
Sam going for it.
So frustrating.
Benjamin is damaged, so possibly Sam is now possibly in the lead. Oh, they make contact. Sam in a half spin. No.
Yeah, you're right. He's lost his front wing end plate. Oh, and he's forced Ice-T to go very wide around the outside. He almost got pushed buried into the wall there. This is crazy stuff here. Clearly, the guys getting their elbows out very early on this season, letting everyone know that they are not going to mess around here. Now, a couple of his rivals have almost been taken out over certain incidents. They really needs to get a move on now. And he's stuck behind Donkey, and I think he really needs to try and make an overtake on Donkey at the moment if he's going to get there. But he's on DRS now, we're just on board with a Ferrari driver. He moves to the inside to the right hand side. Is Donkey going to fight him? Probably not, and that's a very clean move. It's been a while since we've seen a clean overtake, but Thomas, the Season 4 champion for Formula Euro League, the reigning and defending champion, showing us all how to do a clean overtake. And he's
this is brilliant stuff.
Yeah. And Benjamin really had to compromise his exit coming out there, which allowed VRT Sound to get a good run, but he was fending off Kai and Ice-T and Thomas there, all 5 of them, Ferrari, Red Bull, the 2 racing points and another Ferrari, all going into turn 1, literally within this width of a bus ticket between the 5 of them. And they're all racing hard now, and now with the Red Bull driver, with Sam following closely behind the Ferrari, moves to the outside of the turn 3. Can he make the move stick? And Benjamin remembers what Maiko did to him on the previous laps before, manages to hold on. Kai looking very racy, trying to find the opportunity to find space to make a move there. Ice-T and Thomas Starfever all there following close behind, having a front row seat of the action. This is incredible stuff for Tyson. Great racing on Storm. A broken front wing end plate on that Ferrari, which is definitely compromising his pace, and has now dropped him down to 5th. Now, he's almost lost the back end there, and he's going to have Ice-T and his teammate to fend off. Is he going to cause problems for his teammate? as well. As you can see, they're all bunched up. Now Benjamin does a sensible thing.
I think this they could move up to second place in the constructors, as Donkey is now falling back to P7 maybe. Duran is trying to do the big ballsy dive bomb. Yes, he does. Gets really naughty on the brakes as Adam says, oh, Kerms has been spun around. I think he's good enough, close enough to make a move. Sam right to the left. Thomas goes to the inside of turn 1 and he makes the overtake stick into turn 1. Good clean move. Can Sam fight back Thomas and still DRS? But Sam has a slipstream which is also really effective. Tim overtook Simon. Oh no, sorry, Simon overtook Monster. As those two guys are battling for P1.
Well, it was a very good move there from Thomas Star FIFA there.
For P7. He is now in P7. Benjamin also behind Tim.
There. Yeah, Benjamin and the sister Ferrari. We've been talking about Benjamin all day long. And yet it's his teammate that's going to get the job done. And as you can see, was going very hard on the brakes, very lucky not to drive into the back of Monster, but in the end, making that move stick. But now as Benjamin gets another penalty because coming through to the final corner, a stellar drive, keeping his nose clean, staying out of damage. Is this a sign of things to come? Winning on his return to Ferrari, it is Daft FIFA winning the Formula Euro League Australian Grand Prix.
Because it's not their fault. Well, Duke just spun and Felix got unlucky, but it is how it is. It's racing, and I won't be disappointed if we won't win it this season.